wasn't naked. I wasn't naked. You will be naked. Don't play with me. See, tonight's episode was a perfect definition of Basbos. I really wish I could put the clip. God. I really wish I could put the clip here, but if I do that, it hits me with copyright, probably bring down my channel or whatever it is. So I really can't put the clip here. This kind of gist is something that you need to watch. As I'm telling you, as it's happening, you need to watch it. But I'm just going to try as much as possible to give enough details. So welcome back to my channel, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss out on any video that I post. So tonight was reunion day 7, and it was centered around Mercy and Omashola. Every other thing was just minor. In fact, the reunion was Mercy and Omashola tonight. So what happened, or how did it start? They started off with Cindy's matter. I actually didn't start at the beginning. I think I missed like 5 minutes, and when I came in, I saw Cindy explaining something. When I went online, I found out that Cindy was talking about not gossiping in the house. I don't know if they played clips for her, but I think it was about Cindy denying the fact that she gossiped in the house. But I don't think it was really an important part of tonight's show because not a lot of people were talking about it. In another news, Elizonam was part of tonight's show. For the first time, he actually came to the reunion show, and he was looking really good, like freshly baked bread. He was looking fresh, really fresh. Another person that I noticed that is really looking good is Fraud. You know, I don't know what they're using for their skin, but everybody is just glowing. Almost all of them are glowing. For the girls, I can't really say because, you know, everybody's on makeup and stuff, but the guys are really looking good. So yeah, that's all for these other people. Let's now get down to the main gist of tonight's show. So Ebuka played a clip of when Omashola was talking about Mercy and like saying a lot of condescending things about Mercy with regards to her being a slut or a prostitute, all those things that girls don't really like to hear. So Ebuka asked Omashola what happened, what was the reason for that. Omashola was there explaining things. I don't even know what he was explaining why he did it and why he did not do it and that he didn't do it. He was actually denying it at first. Like, he said that he did not exactly call her a prostitute. Was it prostitute? Was prostitute what they used? I don't know. But he was kind of denying that he did not really call her that. I think this is when she got triggered and was like, you said it in the diary room. It was on a different day. Like, this was a totally different day that you went to the diary room, told Big Brother, said so many things about me to Big Brother. It was basically a short slut shaming stuff. So they started arguing from there. Instead of Omashola to just calm down and apologize or say something, he was now shouting, and Mercy was triggered. See, the thing about Mercy that I've noticed, let's now branch out a bit. The thing about Mercy that I've noticed that when she's angry, she says the worst things, she does the worst things, you know. So tonight she got triggered. Then Omashola, on the other hand, was not helping matters because he is a loud person. So at this point, she was trying to make him understand that he said it in the diary room. It was a different day, and he said it, and he also came out to tell the other housemates that he saw her naked in the bathroom. That he went to the bathroom and saw her naked with Ike. You know, it was just flat out rumor that he was carrying around the house, that she saw her naked in the bathroom with Ike, with condom all over the place. I remember that time very well, and it was disgusting because Mercy came out and was like, you did not see me naked. You came into the bathroom, I was putting on my swimsuit, and I told you to come in, and then you're going around the house telling people that I was naked in the bathroom, there was condom all over the place. It was almost like he was trying to spoil her image and make everybody see her like I don't even know, like a harlot or a hoe or a prostitute, whatever it is. And it was not just that time that Omashola made reference to Mercy in that way. There are like 4 times that I watched clips of him saying things about Mercy, that this, that. He has been to the streets, so he knows what's up, he knows this kind of people. So now, is it that are you a prostitute man that you know the way prostitutes behave or what? I don't even know, but there were so many times that he made reference to Mercy being this, that she's always looking for attention. So he said that a whole lot in the house. So I really don't know why he was blaming it on anger, because there was not one scenario where he said it, apart from being angry and saying that, oh, she was in the bathroom and she was naked and stuff. There's so many other times where he said stuff like that. So he was completely wrong for all the things he said about Mercy. And according to Mercy, he had not apologized when they came out of the house, even though she told him that everything was fine, but she still felt like he should have come to apologize. Now, down to the fight that was happening. It was crazy. I did not see it coming. I did not expect it. So at this point, they were just shouting. She was like, I wasn't naked. You did not see me naked. I was putting on my swimsuit. And he was like, shut up, this one, that one, that one. I didn't even hear what he was saying, because her voice was overthrowing his voice. So I didn't really hear what he was saying. He was just using the F word a lot. And I'm not about to use the F word so much on this channel because, you know. So he was just using the F word, shut up, shut the F up, this, that. I think it was when he was like trying to shut her up that she now got angry and pushed him. Now, they did not show us the push. They only showed when he like leaned back and hit the flower vase behind him. So I don't even know. They should have just kept the camera on both of them. Let's see everything and not start making assumptions, because a lot of people are online assuming that she slapped him and did not slap him. I do not think it was a slap. I think it was a push, because I don't know the kind of slap you want to slap somebody that to make him move from point A to point D. Do you understand? Like, the movement was a lot, so there was no slap in that. Anybody that analyzes the situation well will know that it was not a slap. I'm probably going to put a link to that particular video in the description box. Then you can go and watch it on Twitter so that you see for yourself. But I don't think it was a slap. I think it was a push, based on the fact that he was saying he was trying to shut her up and then she pushed him. Now, for me, I don't support violence in any way, no matter the situation. I personally don't support violence, and this is the reason. Violence can lead to so many things that you do not expect. What if she pushed him and he fell and maybe hit his head somewhere and he goes like that, like he just dies and goes like that? What would be the excuse? There will be nobody to explain to it again. So personally, I do not support violence. I don't support what he did to her, but at the same time, I don't support the fact that I don't support her for pushing him. Do you understand? That's the part that I didn't support. Every other thing she said, it was, you know, word of mouth. She was verbally abusive, or she was insulting him, he was insulting her. But the part where she went physical was, well, like, nah, you don't do that. I don't support violence in any way at all. I always say it like this thing. You will say you want to fight somebody has annoyed you and you want to go and fight the person to prove your point. You will hit the person the person will fall down and die, and you'll be like, what brought me to this situation? So for that scene, you know, I don't really support what happened there. Then they kept on talking, going back and forth. Then Ibuka asked Avala to address the situation and what does she think, and then Avala was like, Omashola should have just apologized to Mercy instead of all this roundabouts that they are doing. You should have just apologized, and then you won't escalate. That calling somebody a prostitute or saying those things about slut shaming a lady is something that is deep, and ladies don't like it. So he should have just apologized. He was in the wrong and he would have apologized, which I think he should have just done. I don't know why he was beating around the bush and talking. Then the next thing, Sheyi came up and was like, you should apologize. No need trying to explain yourself, just apologize. The same Sheyi that did the same thing yesterday with Thelma, that he was supposed to just apologize to Thelma, and he was saying, he was explaining why he did that, why he talked about Thelma's brother and talked about Thelma. The same Sheyi is telling Omashola to apologize without explanation. Like, if anybody was supposed to talk about straight up apology, it should not be Sheyi. Sheyi is not qualified to do that because he's completely guilty of what he was accusing Omashola of. Now, they went on break, they came back. The next time they showed when Omashola was, Omashola went to where Mercy was because she was now sitting away from him. He went to where she was to speak to her one-on-one and, you know, apologize. So he was now talking to Mercy that he felt like Mercy had forgiven him because Mercy came to him, and he used to go to Mercy's house and, you know, they'll eat and hang out and stuff, that he didn't know that she still had such in mind. So this is where they were trying to like reconcile. So they went on. Messi was like, oh yeah, apologize, beg me. It was not like sorry, blah blah blah. And then she now accepted the apology, and she was also like, she's sorry for reacting that way towards the whole matter and stuff. So they just came together, and the next thing everything was over. I'm like, how can you just raise us up like this and just bring us down immediately? I think that's one thing that Messi is quite good at, even Omashola. But let me talk about Messi. In the house, there were so many times she had fights with Ike, and during the fights, she would say the worst things ever. There was even a time she made mention of the fact that Ike could not make it in US. Does he think you can't make it in Nigeria? She said so many things, so many annoying things. Now, after she finished all these things, little did we know that these people still reconcile. Like how many minutes later? That's one thing I know that okay, she's kind of like good at. 1 minute she's all over the place. You think that the world is about to come, and the next minute they are already together. That time it was crazy because they'll fight this night. Tomorrow morning, before you get the gist, they've already reconciled. They'll be like, where are the people that they said they were fighting? Even Omashola is not somebody that I've noticed that carries things in his mind. As he's talking like that, it's leaving his mind and stuff. So it was a nice scenario when they reconciled, and I was just laughing. I was like, these people just came to act drama this night. It was a nice highlight because of the reconciliation. Like the reconciliation just evened out everything. It was like, okay, there's nothing to be angry about here. Everybody go back home, take your business back home. We're done here. All your all your anger, let it go, let it go. So that's it, Sha. What do you guys think about the back and forth with Messi and Omashola from tonight's show? Let me know. Drop a comment. Let me know. I'm going to see you guys. I don't know when the reunion show is ending, but I'm going to give you guys an update tomorrow. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.